What's up, everybody? The Reds, another clean sheet, 4 goals at Anfield. Mohamed Salah with a great performance. Bobby Firmino with a great performance. The defence with a great performance. Everybody with a great performance. Kevin Friend, as usual, subpar, but who gives a fuck? Even his shitty refereeing couldn't deny the Reds another 3 points today on their quest to lift that Premier League trophy. We're going to start a countdown on the channel. I'm not even joking. We're going to start a countdown now until May the 9th, which is the earliest possible day that we'll see the Hendo Shuffle at Anfield for that Chelsea game. We're going to start doing that for a little bit of fun as well, ladies and gentlemen. Look, if you're a Southampton fan, you're tuning in right now and you're fuming. I understand a few reasons why you're pissed off. I can see on Twitter people are talking about the pass back in the first half from Robbo. I agree. It was 100% a pass back. You're not going to get an argument from me about that. But that doesn't alter the game. You might have got a free kick, you might have scored from it, who knows? But we went on and won the game 4-0. So for those little idiots on Twitter having a little bitch fest about the fact that Liverpool got away with something, which we did. There is no denying this. I will put my hands up in the air and say that in the first half was a back pass. But I keep telling you guys, referees in the Premier League are dog shit. They're dog shit. We should have had a penalty. Ingsy maybe should have had a penalty. Kevin Friend is atrocious. But all that aside, I don't give a fuck. Because Liverpool have won by 4 goals to 0 yet again. We're marching our way to the Premier League title, ladies and gentlemen. Marching it. Smashing records along the way. You guys, outside of our fan base, slagged off Mohamed Salah. You said that he was a one-season wonder. Mo, this is from me, on behalf of Mo. Fuck you to each and every one of you that doubted Mohamed Salah. Because the boy's an absolute genius. Love him. Love him. Love Chambo. Love them all. Gonna come to you guys now. I realise I went on a bit of a rant there, but I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing this bit by bit by bit, game by game, minute by minute. At half time that was 0-0. Could have gone either way. We wondered what we'd see in the second half. But what we seen was an execution. What we seen was Liverpool going out there yet again and putting a decent team to the sword. Critical moments in that game, we were clinical. I was going to say clinical, I was going to say critical, and it was critical. But yes, look, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know who your man of the match was. If you're on Twitter, check out the Anfield Agenda Twitter account. We've got a man of the match poll up there as well. Craig, you are immense. Thank you, Angela. Really appreciate that. Great show, Craig. Thank you very much. Again, love all the kind words. You guys are the best. Thank you. If United and City lose, it'll be a perfect weekend, said Ilya Martin. Look, the reason I'm doing this post-match show right now so quickly is because I know you guys might want to watch the half-5 game, so we'll get this out of the way. Blank screen, said Barry Fagan. Should be alright on my end. Are we alright? We good? Screen alright? Somebody give me a thumbs up. Just want to make sure that everyone's okay. Some people can't see. I always want to make sure that, you know, everybody's alright with what we're doing, that people can see what's going on. Big time penalty, said Casper. All good, said Connor. That's great. Yeah, look, I think there was 2 shouts for a penalty from both teams. I have to say, Erwin was blatant. I'm not even going to debate that. That was a penalty. But I can absolutely see a clip on Ingsy as well from Firmino, if I'm being honest about it. So I understand both shouts for a penalty. Get that 100%. I also understand the back pass thing. I said it myself during the Watchalong. It was a back pass. How on earth Kevin Friend didn't pick up on that, I don't know. But that aside, it was a good game of football. Southampton kept going to their immense credit. They didn't give up and they kept going. Everybody ignoring the blatant penalty for Bobby. I mean, I said it, Cam. I said it many times, mate. Shane Long basically tried to get a piggyback, jump up on his shoulders like it was a blatant penalty. What did I think of Oxlade-Chamberlain? He's 70% back, said Ibrahim. I thought he was great, mate. I love it. You see when he picked up that ball, you knew exactly what he wanted to do. He went across the edge of the box, trying to free up for a shot. And then it was so precise, so clinical, so quick. It caught Alex McCarthy off guard, and before he knew it, was in the bottom corner, and it was 1-0. It was absolutely wonderful. Mohamed Salah was unplayable at times today, out on that right-hand side. Some of his flicks, his turns, his balance, his strength. Loved it. It was just a great, great second half performance from a fucking fantastic team. G. Edwards said Oxlade-Chamberlain, Gomez or Salah was his man of the match. Unbeaten in 42 matches now. Catching up on Arsenal, said Casper, who of course have I think 49. Isn't that the record? Who's my man of the match? I mean, I get the love for Bobby, and rightly so today, but I have to give it to Mo. I have to today. I thought that he was amazing out on that right hand side. But it's very close between Firmino and Mo for me. I mean, I can understand either shout. I would give it to Mo, but I see all the love for Firmino and I love that as well. You know he's my favourite player, Bobby Firmino. Great to see Fabinho today, said Scotty. Yep, love having him back in. What have you got? Love Hendo, best in the universe, and Liam Belson. 2 in a row, mate. 2 goals. Love to see it. I'm delighted for the captain. You could see when it dropped to him, his eyes lit up, side-footed it in. Goal, no problem. All kinds of shenanigans got on in the game, but the results, all that matters. You'll never walk alone, said Dave Fullow. I agree, mate. I've said it time and time again. I am sick to the teeth of subpar refereeing in the Premier League. It affects all teams. I'm not saying Liverpool are getting fucked. I'm not saying we're getting helped. I'm just saying I'm sick of shit referees. I'm sick of them. I can't see what I'm writing. I can see it Soldier 1, so it's all good. Just refresh your page, buddy. Connor's going for Bobby for man of the match. We're making the Premier League look like the SPL, said Neil Anthony. Allison was good today from Dean Hayes. He was. And myself and Connor, actually, we always have a little phone call in between the stream and the post-match stream where we talk about things like this. And Connor said that exact thing. Allison was very, very good today. He always is. He's amazing. Do you actually say now we're winning the league after all the years of hurt? Facebook U-Book. I said it, or FaceTube U-Book. I said it after the Leicester game. That was the one for me that convinced me without any doubt that Liverpool were winning the league this year. Mo, man of the match for Finley. What do I think of Joe Gomez, second best defender in the world? He's putting in quality shifts, Ibrahim, without a shadow of a doubt, mate. And he is growing in stature, ability, and playing alongside Virgil van Dijk. It's only going to help him. But yeah, he's great. I love him. There's a reason why I put Hendo in the watch-along thumbnail. Got the rights too. I'm a fucking genius, said Connor. There you go. Giving himself a bit of credit. I'll agree, mate. I'll give you the credit on this one. Liverpool at the moment are going to win the title, said Philly. There's no at the moment, mate. You can just stop that at Liverpool are going to win the title. Come on. At the moment, we're 22 points clear. I know Manchester City has a game to play in hand. I'll bring them back to 90. But we're ticking off the games one by one. One by one by one by one. 6 more wins, said... I don't know what's that, Stan Monkey, is it? Is that what your name's supposed to be? Oh, sorry, I can't get the abbreviation. Lone Wolf said 1 conceded goal in God knows how many games. He's gone with 10, but either way, clean sheets are stacking up as well, mate. It's class. Scotty said, now you're going to believe us. Damn right they will, Scotty. Damn right. Salah's our main man of the match on target, 3 of the last 2, said Callum. Could win the league at Goodison. People are saying that, and again I'm going to bring you back to a comment, and I want to give credit where it's always due. Paul Senior from the Anfield Rap posted something on Twitter that I totally agree with. He said, never mind all this winning at Goodison, winning it at the Etihad nonsense, he wants to win it at Anfield, and rightly so, because he wants, and everybody will want, to celebrate with their family, their loved ones, their mates, people they've gone to the match with all those years. The players would want to do it inside their own stadium as well, I'm sure, in front of their friends and families, loved ones and teammates. So yeah, if when Liverpool do finally mathematically win the league, I want it to be at Anfield as well. Because I think that's the right place that everybody will want to celebrate together. And where that moment should be had. Finley subscribed, appreciate that, mate, thank you. Cameron said, how many more wins? That's mathematically impossible. I think it's 7. People are saying 6, I think it's 7. But either way, it depends. It'll depend, mate, on other results. And if people keep winning. If City keep picking up 3 points, I think it's 7. But if they drop points, it could be sooner, obviously. Game is over. Yes, Malaho, the game is over, mate. 4-0 win to the Reds. What do you think, mate, of how outrageous it is when they call us Liverpool? Brandon, look, here's the thing. This is the honest reason they do it, mate. 1, because they're ignorant fucking fools. They haven't looked at the VAR statistics about who it has and hasn't helped. Liverpool this season have, I think, had... Well, it's hard to keep up with the exact statistics, but last time I checked, we were like 5th or 6th in the table of clubs that have had positive VAR decisions. Secondly, they tried to take away our Champions League victory last year, mate, by saying that, first year VARs in the Champions League, Liverpool win it. Do you think Liverpool will be 22 points clear at the top of the table because of a couple of poxy VAR decisions? I never heard any of these fuckers coming and moaning when VAR over the last 2 years wasn't in use, and there was studies showing that Liverpool would have been 12 points better off in one season if VAR was there. They just like to make themselves feel better because we're so good. They fucking hate that. We're in their heads. We're living there rent free. Call us Liverpool all they want. You will be calling us Liverpool with a Premier League title, European Cup, a World Club Cup, a Super Cup. Call us what you want, mate, but you'll be calling it from way down there. So that's what I think, mate, when they call us Liverpool. I think that they're a bunch of pissy, moany little ants who can just go fuck themselves. Storm Thomas said party time at Anfield tonight. It will be Corbett, the best Liverpool player. I don't know what that means. Thank you for the super chat, said Tonk Engine. But I don't know what it will be Corbett, the best Liverpool player means, mate. That's completely gone over my head. Can you see Ings is still a Liverpool player inside? I love Danny Ings. I think most Liverpool fans have a soft spot for Danny Ings. We want to see him do really well. Obviously not against us, but it's good to see him back getting minutes. He has that fire in his belly again, and yeah, he's in great form. I love Danny Ings. I like his attitude. And it's just a shame it didn't work out for him at Liverpool because of injuries and stuff, but sometimes that happens. I think even Klopp still has a soft spot for Ingsy. Class performance from Alisson, well done, said Michael Furnival. 73 points for the Reds, said Christopher. Jealous people always try and make excuses for everything. Exactly. What they should do is do what we did. Last year when Manchester City put together that ridiculous wins, 14 in a row, to pip Liverpool to the league title, what did we do? We came on here, other Liverpool channels the same, and we congratulated them for winning the league. It was heartbreaking, but we congratulated them for winning the league. What do we get all season? Not the recognition that this squad deserve, not the credit for the way that they've acted in the transfer windows, the way that they brought in the right amount of money from sales and invested that wisely, not because of Klopp's improved coaching, not because the players up in their game, not because they haven't given up and gone right till the 90th minutes. No, they try and undermine everything that we do by calling us Liverpool. But look, whatever they need to do to sleep at night, leave the little ranting bitches to it. We know that we're on top of the league because we're the best club in the league. It's that simple. That's the fact behind it, ladies and gentlemen. The old fact is the league table doesn't lie. We've all heard that phrase. We've all heard it spoken for many years. We're a championship winning team. We should have won it last season, but we're bested by a Manchester City team that did really, really well, and fair fucks to them. But this is our season. We didn't let it disappoint us last year. We won the Champions League, won the World Club Cup or the Club World Cup, whatever you want to call it. They can say what they want. The fact of the matter is they're running scared. They're petrified of Liverpool. They would all crawl over broken glass to have Klopp as their manager. So yeah, I really don't give a fuck what any opposition fan has to say. I love you guys and I care what all those Reds have to say, and I want to give you guys the time to express your happiness rather than live in their little bitterness world. Yeah, so as we say on the channel, and as Joanne Fisher has put in with the emoji there, fuck them. Too strong, said. Don't expect or want praise from other fans. No pity party here anymore. They hate us because we're better than them, said Brian Morrissey. John said, do you think Liverpool should have gone in for Rick Bartley yesterday? The who, the where, what's in the why where's? I'm going to take a pass on that one, John. Melissa said, Liverpool unstoppable. Going to win all the games and all the cups. We're going to win the double, said Maximus. It's going to take a good team. I'm going to name drop here. I was chatting to Guillaume Balaguer about the Champions League, and I was asking him about Liverpool's game against Atleti, and I was saying to him, what do you think? And he was saying, like I've said, it's going to take one hell of a side to knock Liverpool out of the Champions League, because we're pretty fucking good. Too many draws cost us, but not this year, said AJ. Yeah, just the one, mate. The rest all wins. Can't wait for Atletico, said Dan. I'm really looking forward to having the Champions League game back as well, mate. Yeah, I love the Champions League games for varying reasons. I love the little blue image that we use on the screen. Of course, I love hearing that Champions League anthem. Love seeing the Reds take to the pitch during Champions League nights. Nothing better than the Champions League game at Anfield. Obviously, the first leg will be at the Wanda Metropolitano, second one at Anfield. But yeah, I can't wait. I know Seamus is happy because he's a great Liverpool fan. He had his birthday on Tuesday. Yeah, 41 or something, wasn't he? WWE superstar Seamus, like, he's 41 or something. If he keeps going the way he is, looking after himself, he'll be in the same condition as me soon. Do you know what I mean? Me and Seamus, two Irish superstars. Now look, happy birthday to him. I know he's a massive Red. Michael said Alisson was man of the match. I don't think he was. He was great, Michael, as he always is, mate. But when you win 4-0, I don't know Alisson made saves at vital times, but I don't think he was man of the match. But he's fucking class. I'll agree with you on that one. 42 years old. There you go. Even better. Dan said, I just want to come on and Liverpool erupt again. we're just too good, mate. We're too good. Kev Wright said, I don't need praise from other fans because we know we're good. We're going to enjoy winning on the run. We're definitely going to win the league no matter what they say. Eclipse Fusion said, the Wanderer Metropolitano is a beautiful stadium. It is, mate. It's one that's definitely on my bucket list of ones to see. And of course, the one where we lifted the Champions League trophy last season. Obviously, this season, the final of the Champions League takes place at the Ataturk Stadium in Istanbul. 15 years on from the miracle of Istanbul. Wouldn't it be nice to see the Reds back there again? Yes, Melissa, I've read out the James, 42 years of age. I've read that out, mate. We got your comment. Thank you. VAR was quiet today, about time, said Michael. He doesn't look 42. Seamus, no, he doesn't. But like, he is the whitest white. He, as an Irishman, I can say Seamus is the whitest Irishman I think I've ever seen. On my show of the game on Tuesday, I won't be showing it, but we're going to be trying to do a watch along of it. Yes, it's going to be difficult because it's not on in very many places. But yes, we will be here on Tuesday trying to do a watch along of the game. Guarantee you that one. And then I'm going to take some time off because Liverpool are having a break, so I'm going to take a break. So we're going to stream right up to and including Tuesday's FA Cup game, and then I'm going to take 3 or 4 days off and, you know, try and recuperate and get rid of this cold and stuff. Has Mo been given a second goal? Yes, Paul. Every app that I've looked on, mate, gave him the goal. So live score app, Sky, all those things. I think the only thing that was unsure was the assist, whether Bobby's going to get it or not. But yeah, it's been given to him from what I've seen everywhere I've looked. What will happen against Shrewsbury? I don't know, Michael. I'm really intrigued to see if... I think Curtis Jones will play, Harvey Elliott will play, Keanu Hoover will play, Neco Williams will play, Queven Kelleher will probably play. I'm wondering if the likes of Sheridan Shaqiri and James Milner will play, who are coming back from injury. I know they're being given a week off, but I wonder. Milner's the type of lad who'll say to Klopp, oh, I want to play. So I'll be interested to see. Connor said 3 assists for Bobby, has to be a shout for man of the match. He's on our poll on Twitter, mate, 100%. We put, who do we put for a poll? Mo, Bobby, Henderson, and then of course others, so people can comment. Shrewsbury lost to Rochdale 1-0, so just in the woods. Yeah, but look, it's the FA Cup, and they know if they beat Liverpool, there's another money-spinning tie ahead and an away trip to Chelsea for them in the 5th round if they can get past the Reds. Jurgen Klopp, the backroom staff, all the players and owners, what they're doing is amazing. Said that was not the deal. Yeah, it is, mate. We're blessed right now to be watching this team. Absolutely blessed. Ladies and gentlemen, look, I'm going to do, another 5 minutes or so on this, and then I'm going to let you all go. Excuse me, I have to keep wiping my nose because I've got a head cold. Let you go and watch the United game if you want to do that. But look, keep your thoughts coming. Keep your man of the match coming. Thank you to everyone that signed up to become members during the watch along as well. That really makes a difference to us in the channel, so thank you for that. And to those that upgraded their memberships as well, really appreciate it. All the super chats and stuff as well. Thank you. You guys are amazing. If you are enjoying the stream and you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, you know what to do. We're going to try and push as close to 40k as we can before the end of the season. I don't think we'll get near 50k, but we want to keep pushing ahead. But to do that, we need you guys to give us your support and hit that subscribe button. Take it all in, ladies and gentlemen, said 210 Records. Exactly, man. Exactly. Gotta take it in. Gotta appreciate these moments. Prediction for Man United game. 2-1 win for United. It won't be easy though. Wolves are a damn fucking good team. Come on Wolves, absolutely. But for those that aren't aware, by the way, Fernandes is starting for United in that game. You're the best YouTuber in the world. Thank you, Keen. That's amazing. Alara said, how do I become a member? There's a couple of ways you can do it, Alara. There should be a button beside your subscribe button. There is a link in the stream description as well, and I think Connor or somebody will put a link in as well into the chat here now that you can click on. For anyone that does want to sign up, there's 2 different ones. There's 99p and there's 4.99. You get used to the emojis with all of them. You get the Liverpool or the Anfield in the logo beside your name. Your chat will go green, your name will go green. And for those in the Ultra membership as well, you get to join our Discord group, which helps you shape the channel. Right, what else have we got? Going to Liverpool on May the 9th against Chelsea. Oh, Andrew. Oh, you lucky boy. That'll be amazing, mate. What was the game like? It was... First half was... it was a good competitive game, mate. Second half, Liverpool stepped it up, became more clinical. Chamberlain got himself a wonderful goal, and then Liverpool just took them apart bit by bit. Tom Ward, welcome to Anfield Agenda FC, buddy, the newest member. Thank you so much for your support. If we lose Premier League game, people are going to say Klopp out. No, Dan, they won't. And if they do, they are what we call idiots, my friend. I'm not expecting us to go invincible. I've said that all along. I'd rather us break 101 points than go invincible, because that will make us 101 points. Well, if we can do both, great. But I don't think it's worth talking about that until we get to the last 5 or 6 games, because it's a competitive league. Anybody can beat anybody, and you know, we've got some difficult games to go. But one thing's for certain is we are winning this league. After 30 years, Liverpool will win the league, and how we will fucking celebrate. Dan said a crazy thought is if we win the next 7 games, it'll be at the Etihad for the league title, and as well it will be to break Manchester Arsenal's 49 game record, or unbeaten record. John Hamilton has put a link in there if anybody wants to join. Thank you for that, John. Connor as well has put a link into the membership. Kick the Diet Coke. How dare you, Ash? How dare you, sir? Never kicking a Diet Coke. Craig, love to have a scotch or two with you. See you at Anfield soon. It'd have to be a Diet Coke day. I don't drink, mate. Yeah, it'd have to be a Diet Coke. AA mugs, we need them, Craig. Come on, you Reds. We're going to get merchandise sorted out, mate. We just needed to figure out if we were going to carry on past May or not before we start bringing out merch and stuff like that. And when we made the decision that we are going to carry on for next season, yeah, the likes of merch and stuff will be in the offing. And members will, of course, get a discount on any merch that we put out as well. So, again, look, ladies and gentlemen, the Reds have done it again. They've only gone and absolutely dismantled another team in the Premier League. Mohamed Salah got a couple of goals. Hendo got himself a goal. Chamberlain got himself a goal. Another clean sheet for Alisson and that Liverpool defence. And we march on towards the Hendo Shuffle on the 9th of May. I'm going to head off and let you guys enjoy your weekend. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Don't forget, we'll be back either tomorrow or Monday for a preview of the Shrewsbury game. So make sure you've subscribed, turn those notifications on. If you're watching this on playback later on or on repeat, please do let me know who your man of the match was in the comment section below. I try my best to interact with as many as I can. Thank you for all your love and support as always, ladies and gentlemen. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully the Manx drops some more points, but either way, the Reds are fucking mustard. Love to you all. Up the Reds.